Okay, so welcome to the last lesson of this module, setting up your organic growth systems. And I hope that you have completed all the modules, module number 0, module number 1, module number 2, created your offer, packaged your offer, then created your unique mechanism, then setting up your organic sales funnel, your social media profile. And I assume that you have already posted your mission post that we have seen in the last lesson, which was about the quick sale ignition system. Now, after all these foundational lessons, foundations of your business and setting up the organic systems, the last lesson is learning about the magnetic KPI tracking system. You need to understand the importance of this system. Okay, so stay committed with this lesson particularly because none of the strategies that we are going to see will work for you unless you follow this KPI tracking system. You have to do it on daily basis, weekly basis, and monthly basis to keep the track of your records. And these records will help us to hold you accountable. And this is the main ingredient of the successful clients in any coaching program or anything. You have to keep the records of what task you are doing on daily basis. I know after working with so many clients, the one who fail in their coaching business, in their service business, if they don't keep a record of their tasks, their KPIs, their sales calls, their DMs. So this is why you need to keep the track of your records every day. And it will hardly take 5 to 10 minutes every day to complete this task and keep your record. For yourself, it is also beneficial and it will help me or any other coach hold yourself accountable. And this defines the success of your business in the upcoming days or upcoming months. So let's move forward and see what is the KPI tracking system. So what we are going to cover today is the overview of this KPI tracking system. Okay, what is your number one priority before jumping to all the strategies or learning about the client attraction? What are the leading and lagging indicators, which is the most important thing we are going to see in a bit, and how to reverse engineer your goals and set a target for your business. And what are the daily non-negotiable tasks that you need to do to move forward into your client attraction game. And the magnetic KPI tracker template and the worksheet is attached below. The conversation tracker. Now you might have heard this inside this program for the first time. This is actually a lead tracker. You have to keep the track of your clients who have not enrolled, who are interested, who will enroll, all of those things we are going to see. There is also a worksheet that is attached. You have to fill on daily basis to keep the track of your leads. Then the most important thing about this KPI tracking system you need to understand. Okay. So what is the magnetic KPI tracking system? Now, as you know that tracking your key performance indicators, that is KPIs, is very crucial for achieving your revenue goals, right? So the magnetic KPI tracking system will help you to stay organized, focused, and accountable. And it will ensure that you are taking the necessary daily actions to attract clients and reach your revenue goals inside your business. Okay. And also this system, the magnetic KPI tracking system, is designed to keep you on track and to stay focused on the activities that will lead to client acquisitions through organic marketing on Facebook or Instagram. And if you're consistently tracking your KPIs and follow the daily non-negotiable tasks, only then you'll be able to attract more clients and achieve your revenue goals as soon as possible. So there are 3 components that I want to tell you in this system. Number 1 is the non-negotiable daily tasks checklist. Now these are the essential tasks that must be completed daily to achieve your revenue goals. Now these includes activities like engaging with your audience, creating content, or networking to attract the clients through organic marketing on Facebook or Instagram. The second one is the magnetic KPI tracker. Now this tracker will help you to monitor your KPIs, the key performance indicators. And this will help you on daily, weekly, or monthly basis. Now it includes tracking your daily tasks, weekly goals or monthly goals, and revenue targets. And it will ensure that you are on a track to meet your revenue goals and your objectives, right? The last one is the Convo, that is a lead tracker. Okay, now this tracker will help you to manage your leads by gathering their information, tracking your follow-up actions, or monitoring their conversation status, their sales status. Okay, where are they in your customer journey? Okay. And it will help you to stay organized and focused on converting those leads into paid clients. And this is really, really important. So remember these three things: the non-negotiable daily task checklist, the magnetic KPI tracker, the convo tracker, which is the conversations that you are doing, or you can call it as a lead tracker. Okay. Now let's see what is your number one priority. Now you may think that your number one priority is to make $10,000 per month, right? But that's not your priority. That is your goal. Now understand this. That is not your priority. That is your goal, right? So when we are setting revenue goals for our business, it's easy to say that I want to make $10,000 each month. And it's good to have that goal so that you can work towards that goal. But here's the thing. They are what we call as lagging indicators. Now that means that by the time you have figured out whether you have hit the goal or not, it's already too late to do anything about it, right? Let me explain you what I mean. Now here's what I have said it a lagging indicator and what are the leading indicators. Okay. So now lagging indicators are the results of your efforts, such as bringing on X number of clients or making $10,000. Right? And leading indicators are the metrics that will tell you whether you're on a track to reach your goal or achieve that results. Okay? Like how many conversations you have with prospective clients, how many strategy sessions you booked, or how many of those conversations turns into sale. That will be your close rate, right? That means that to make $10,000 per month, you're going to reverse engineer the numbers so that you know exactly how many strategy sessions, how many sales calls you need to conduct, and how many of those you need to close in order to reach your sales or revenue goal. So you need to reverse engineer your numbers. And here's how. Now, let's say your offer is $2,000 per sale and you want to hit that $10,000 per month mark. Okay, this is your goal. That means you need 5 clients at $2,000 each, which translates to 5 new clients per month. Okay, so that's basic math, but let's take it a level deeper. So we can identify exactly how many sales calls you need to have next month to reach that target. Okay, how many sales calls you need to have next month to reach that target that you have set. So if you close 20% of your sales call, that's 1 sale for every 5 sales call, right? And to make those 5 sales at a 20% close rate, you need to conduct 25 sales calls throughout the next month, right? And this is your priority. $10,000 per month is not your priority. Your priority is to conduct and jump on those 25 sales calls per month. And then only you're going to achieve that $10,000 per month. Right? So if you are aiming for $10,000 next month, start right now by booking those sales calls, those strategy sessions. So you want to have those calls lined up in advance. Then only you are going to make those $10,000. Okay. So when you approach attracting clients from this perspective, concentrating on the number of sales calls and your closing rate, that $10,000 month target becomes way more achievable for you. Right? Why? Because you have a clear roadmap now. You precisely know what steps you need to take to make it happen. And you are not just sitting around hoping for clients to come to you. You're taking action to book those calls, right? Instead of saying, I want to make $10,000 next month, now you're actively taking charge to book those calls. You know exactly what you need to do to make that happen. You're actively going out and start booking those 25 sales calls. This is your priority. Instead of just saying, I want to make $10,000 this month or next month, reverse engineers those numbers so that you can know exactly what you need to do to make that happen, and then go and do it. Okay. And you will find your goal reminder sheet that you can fill based on the priority that we have discussed and the leading indicators we have seen now. So I think we have already shared this inside module number 1 at the last lesson of accountability. So this is your goal tracker, if you can see this. Okay. So just write what if, as I said, $10,000 per month is your goals. Then you can see your offer price should be $2,000. Okay. Then you know exactly how many calls you need to book. So on a monthly basis, you need to book 50 calls. Okay, to make that 5 sales according to the close rate of 20%. according to the show up rate of 50%. Let's say your show up rate is 80%, then you need to book 31 calls per month. Now, this is dependent upon your past clients, your past efforts. Okay. So this is how you get a monthly target. So you need to have 156 total conversations, high quality conversations in your DMs every month. 31 booked calls. So you have to book 31 calls so that 25 people, you can pitch your offer to 25 people, and from that 25 people, you can enroll 5 paying clients, and then you will achieve your $10,000 per month mark, right? These monthly targets are divided into weekly targets so that you can be more clear about your weekly goals as well. Because when you divide your monthly goals into weekly goals, you don't wait for the last week of that month to take action. You are taking weekly actions, and weekly targets needs to be completed on a weekly basis. So for example, to make that $10,000 per month, you need to book 8 calls every week and make an offer for 6 people so that you can enroll at least 1 client every week and make your $10,000 per month that month, right? So this was it about the reverse engineering your numbers and understanding about the lagging indicators, leading indicators, and understanding your exact priority. Okay, then after understanding what is your priority and how to reverse engineer your numbers, now let's see what are the non-negotiable daily task checklist. Now, the non-negotiable daily task checklist is also a crucial component of the KPI tracking system that we are going to see. Now, it actually consists of your daily tasks, daily actions that are essential for achieving your revenue goal through organic marketing on Facebook. Okay, now these tasks are non-negotiable. That means you have to do on daily basis to achieve your weekly goals, to achieve your monthly goals, to achieve your end goal, the $10,000 per month mark. Okay, because they directly impact your ability to attract new clients and generate income for your business. So I want you to complete these daily non-negotiable tasks. First, by starting your day with a positive mindset and setting intention and visualizing your success. Every day, visualize your success. Set your intentions clear. Okay, you can review your goals to stay focused and motivated throughout the day or end of the day. Engage in the activities that promote mental clarity and well-being, such as meditation or exercises. You can do yoga as well. Okay, so if you see, you can see the non-negotiable sheet in the magnetic KPI tracker. So if you see, this is your daily non-negotiable tasks. Now this is a basic and generic daily tasks checklist. Okay, so if you have other things that you can add up here, you can add here by simply adding a column. Okay, or not, if you want to get a personalized daily tasks checklist, so you can just book a call with me or just DM me that you need help with creating your daily task checklist. Now this depends upon how much time you have. If you're working professional and then doing the coaching business as a part-time thing, then you need to set up some time. You need at least 3 to 4 hours to do these daily tasks, depending upon how much you want to achieve, how much revenue goal you want to achieve in the monthly basis. So depending on that, you have to create this. Okay, then now these tasks depends on the sales target or the revenue target that we have decided for you. These are the daily non-negotiable tasks. So these, whatever the square box you see, all these are checklists. And below this is your KPI tracker. How much thing that you did exactly on that day. So you can change this. We are going to see about that in a bit. Okay. So these are your non-negotiable tasks that you need to do. If you're not clear with that, book a call with me. I'll explain you what tasks you need to do. And maybe we can create another document or another sheet for personally for you to help you achieve or get clear on your goals as well. Okay. So again, an important notice that this checklist is created with years of experience and trial errors. So this has worked for me and my clients. You can edit the timings and routing for this checklist that works best for you, but do not skip any task. Only by consistently completing this task, you'll build a strong presence, attract clients, and achieve your revenue goals every month. Okay, remember that consistency is key. So make these tasks a priority and your daily habit and your daily routine. So again, if you do not understand these tasks there, don't worry. Once you complete watching and implementing all the modules in this lesson, in this program, you will get exactly what are these tasks. So once you complete all the modules, you will understand what is this. Then you can book a call and get a personalized task checklist, personalized daily non-negotiable task checklist from us based on your time, your niche, your routine, and your revenue goals. Okay. Moving forward, now the magnetic KPI tracker. As I have explained this in the module 1, module 0 in the accountability lesson, but still I'm going to explain you this in a detailed format. So the magnetic KPI tracking system or a tracker is the tool designed to help you monitor and track your key performance indicators that are KPIs on a daily basis. Okay. Now it's a crucial important again for your success. If you're attracting clients or doing organic marketing or doing a coaching business or service-based business, you need to do certain tasks and you have to keep the record or track of it, as it allows you to measure your progress, stay focused, and make data-driven decisions. And this is the most important thing. Okay, so this tracker will list all the essential tasks you must complete each day to reach your revenue goal. Okay, and it includes activities like engaging with your audience, creating content, attracting clients, sending DMs, booking calls. Okay, and this will help you to stay organized consistently and take necessary actions to attract clients. Okay, so track your progress towards the goals and stay motivated and focused on this. Okay, again, there are some benefits of these trackers. As I said, this will keep you accountable. So by tracking your daily goals, this tracker will help you to stay accountable to yourself and your coaches as well. And it will ensure that you are taking consistent actions towards your end goal. Okay, when you monitor your KPI, you can identify the areas where you can improve your efforts. Okay, and this will allow to make adjustment based on the strategies and optimizing those results as well. Okay, it will help you to measure your progress as well. This will allow you to see your progress, your efforts over time. It will give you a sense of accomplishment and motivations. By focusing on your daily task and the goals and the tracker, this will help you to stay focused, which is the most important thing you need to do in this business. Okay, and avoid all the distractions. Overall, in conclusion, the magnetic KPI tracker is a powerful tool which will help you to stay organized, focused, and stay accountable. Okay, and by consistently tracking your KPIs and following the daily non-negotiable task checklist, you will be on your way to achieving your revenue goals as soon as possible. Okay, so make sure you complete that as well. As I shown you here, this is your KPIs. You can call everything as your KPIs. This is just the checklist. If you've done the job, just take it and write down how much things you do. For example, stories uploaded, you can say 2 stories uploaded. Facebook friends added every day to, let's say 20, you have to add every day. So let's say you added 20. Next day, if you added 18, you can say 18. Whatever you do, the task just complete it. So it will add up here at last, and we will be able to identify, did you complete those tasks? Did you not complete those tasks? Why did you not complete this task? Why did you not achieve your goal of that month? How can we progress? What efforts to take? What things to add? All those things will come to know by adding all those things. So you have to complete this. Okay, so this is a simple sheet. The month is given here. Okay, then the first week is here, the second week is here, the third week is here, the fourth week is here, and total results are there. Okay, now this is 20 to 30 conversations, the 10 to 10 follow-up, 20 follow-ups. Now all this will make sense when you complete all the next lessons. But if you're doing organic marketing from a couple of months or maybe 1 year, you must be aware of all those things. Okay, how many stories you upload, how many new Facebook friends you added it, how many new conversations, new follow-ups, how many booking link, the calendar link, the call link you sent, you can write here, how many books you called and how many people showed up on the call, how many people enrolled, how many calls you closed, how many sales you closed, you can write here, how many cash you collected and how many sales did in that revenue, you can add up here. Okay, so until this 2024 December, I've given here. If you want more things, I can add up more things to this. And again, if you see, you can write the key takeaways from this month. What you're doing, the same thing, you can write it here. What worked for you in this month? What did work for you? So what you can double down on and what you can change for the next month. All will be dependent on the KPI trackers you actually did. Okay, again, if you don't understand, just book a call. I'll explain everything for you based on your niche and your KPIs as well. Okay, moving on to the next thing, the Convo tracker. Convo tracker is also known as a lead tracker, you can say. to keep the track of your leads, the people who are interested or may be interested, or people may enroll your or become your paying clients. Okay. Now this is a centralized database to keep track of all your leads, their contact informations, the status of their conversations, their interactions with them. Okay. So there are few components also of the tracker like lead information. For each lead, you should record their name, their contact information, maybe their social profile, their emails, and all those things, and any other interest you found about them on their social media profile as well. Then the follow-up actions. How many times did you follow up? Did you send them the DM first time? After a week or a month, you have to follow up with them, like their conversion status, how many days it has been from becoming their cold lead to hot lead or enrolled into your program. Then feedback and notes you can add about that particular lead. Okay, then what are the next steps that you need to perform? All those things that you can add. What are the date of interactions, the last date of interactions, the first date of interactions? So that will help you to identify that when I attracted that client and when I close that client. So how many days it will take to close one client? You can create that. Okay, as you can see, I will also attach this lead tracker or a convo tracker, you can say, below this lesson. So this is a simple, again, you can jump on to the month. So if you can go through September month 2024, that is today. So you can see this is a complete list of, so you can select the date which is going on, write the name of the lead, or go to your their Facebook profile and paste the link here so that you can each time you can directly click and jump onto their Facebook profile. So list the names, list the date when you attracted that lead or ideal client. Okay, so then their priority, whether it is cold lead, warm lead, or hot lead. Now cold lead is something they don't know you or you don't know them. Warm lead is they know you, you know them, or they are aware that what you help them achieve. And the hot lead is highly interested in what you have to offer, and he is consuming your free things, he is consuming your workshops, challenges, and he or she need helps the most. So these type of clients are easily convertible. They are easy to convert into paying clients. Okay, so write down the priority. Then which platform did you attracted that client? You can select here. So let's say Facebook, let's say it's a warm client, and let's say it's XYZ client. Okay, what about them in? Where did they come from? Okay, so did they come from a similar group that you have joined? They come from a content that you post and they commented on your post, or they liked your post. Okay, they like or comment on your profile, Facebook profile, they like your content on your profile. They followed you, they are a new follower, or they replied to your story, they vote on your story polls, they viewed your story, they engaged on your action post, or they send you the friend request. So he is an inbound friend request. Maybe they are sitting into your old friend list or new friend list. Okay, maybe he replied to your reels or carousels or Insta post. You can select any one of this. So if I say it's my new follower on Facebook, I'll say new. Now, after consuming all the lessons in the upcoming modules, you'll come to know how to do these things. Okay. So now in status, once you grab that lead, what the actions that you do with. Okay. So if you send a friend request, they didn't accept, you can select this. If you send the friend request and they accept, you can this. And then you DM the first message, you can create this. Now after a few days, you can jump onto the same lead and you can say that you built a rapport with this lead. Then after once, if they are unqualified, you can simply select unqualified and move on to the next leads as well. Okay. Then DM, gain leverage, you understand what are their situations and all those things. Okay. Then set to the power hour. Now we are going to discuss more about this in the next and upcoming modules of appointment setting. So you'll make sure that all these things will make much more sense to you. Okay. So anything, let's see now if your sales call is taken. If your sales call sent link, then give the status sales call booked. And if you closed, then close this. And what are their response when you send them the DM or sent them the call booking link. What was their response? They replied, they ignored, they were aggressive, or you need to follow up, or they just unseen your message. You need to give it here. Okay. So based on this, you can select a follow-up date for them when you need to follow up. Okay. And any information or any notes or any links, extra links, maybe their email IDs or their website link, you can put it here. Okay. So all this data will be calculated here. So how many people you messaged, how many people nurtured, how many people you sent the link, how many appointments you booked, how many appointments you taken, how many closed. All data will be automatically generated here. Again, you need to identify what are the key takeaways for the month, what you are keeping the same, what worked for you, what didn't work for you, what you need to double down on based on these KPIs or these tracking leads, what you need to change for the next month. All those things you can deliver here. All these lead tracker, the magnetic KPI tracker, the bold reminder, the non-negotiable daily tasks that I am explaining you into this lesson is already attached below this lesson. So make sure you take leverage of that. Okay, so this was your conversations tracker. You can effectively manage your leads, stay organized, and increase your chances of converting those leads into clients. Now, it's a powerful tool that helps you build relationship, track your progress, and ultimately grow your revenue and grow your business as well. Okay. Now, the last thing is there are a few things that you need to remember. Okay, completing your daily tasks is crucial for achieving your revenue goals, as I said. Okay, and consistency is key. In organic marketing specifically, consistency is key on Facebook, and each task you complete brings much more closer to attracting clients and increasing your income monthly. Okay, remember, success doesn't happen overnight, but you have to stay committed to your daily tasks so you will see the results over time. So if you find yourself tempted to skip a task or you procrastinate, remind yourself of the bigger picture. Each task you complete is a step forward towards your goals, right? So stay motivated by visualizing your successes, celebrate small wins, and stay accountable to yourself and your goals. Okay, that's what I can say, and keep these things in your mind. Okay, and so I want to clarify a few things. I want to set a clear expectations, what you can expect from me, what I expect from you to succeed with this program, in this program, and reach your revenue goals. Okay, so this is why it is important to remember that if you don't complete your daily task, you can't expect to see the results. As simple as that. As I said, consistency is the key in organic marketing, and by consistently completing your task, you will build the momentum. And once the momentum will take charge, you will attract more clients over time. Okay. So I want you to stay committed, stay focused, and don't complain about not seeing results if you haven't put in the effort. If you don't follow the program, if you don't complete the tasks, if you don't complete the assignments, if you don't fill your KPIs. Now, there are many clients I've come across with. They say that I've done the task, but I forgot to fill the KPI. How will I come to know that you have done all those tasks? How will I check that? How will I hold you accountable? As much as it is important to take those tasks, do those tasks, it is also important to fill those KPI. Okay, so don't complain that this program is not working for me unless you put efforts, unless you take action, do each and every task, and also fill the KPIs to let me hold you accountable. Okay, so this coaching program is for action takers who are committed and dedicated to their successes. If you are ready to take action, follow the program guidelines, and consistently fill KPIs, we will help you to hold accountable and reach your goals no matter what. Because you need to remember this one thing, that this program will work if you work for it. If you just watch it and sit idle, nothing will happen. You will not get result. This will work if you work for it. And again, I'll say this program is designed for action takers who understand the value of work, time, and implementation. Instead of telling us that the program isn't working, show us by consistently filling the KPIs and tracking your conversations. This will allow us to hold you accountable and help you reach your desired goals as soon as possible. And there is no room for excuses or the lack of efforts, as I said. If you are committed to your success, you will do whatever it takes to complete the task and fill the trackers daily. The program works if you work for it, as I said, and we are here to support you every step of the way. So by enrolling in this program, You are committing to your success. We are here to provide guidance, support, and accountability, but ultimately, your success depends on your actions and your commitment. Take all the help, all the support, all the accountability that we are giving you inside this program. Again, I'll say if you don't complete your daily tasks, you can't expect to see results, as simple as that. Okay, with that said, I'll see you in the next module where we are jumping into the meat of the client magnetizer process, the exact steps you need to attract your clients.